Is any pregnant or is it just Taco Tuesday bloat? The entire internet became pregnancy detectives after Annie posted a graduation pic. Side note, congrats to her kiddo, who's clearly the most emotionally stable member of this family. Fans zoomed in like the FBI, spotted a little roundness in her belly, and boom, is she pregnant? Became the new national anthem. Buckle up, buttercups, because your girl, not Angela, is here, and today we are diving headfirst into the chaotic love triangle, or should I say throuple tornado, that is Amani, Matt, and Annie from 90 Day Fiance. If you've ever looked at a group of people and thought, wow, this looks like a live action telenovela with Wi-Fi, then congrats, you already know these three, and if you don't, welcome to the circus. I'll be your tour guide, marker in hand. Now, before we start unboxing the drama like it's an Amazon Prime Day deal, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your toxic group chat, and do whatever else millennials do to pretend we're being productive. Okay? Okay, let's ruin your peace with other people's problem. 90 Day Fiance from K1 to WTF. So, here's what had happened. Once upon a time, in the land of bad choices and worse communication, Amani and Matt were a seemingly normal couple. Emphasis on seemingly. They walked into season 11 of 90 Day Fiance looking all cute, matching outfits, couple goals, yada yada. But just like every IKEA product, they came with missing screws, and girl, the emotional damage was not covered under warranty. Enter Annie, a Mexican dancer with the style of J-Lo and the patience of no one. Suddenly, this love story turned into an episode of Mari Meets the Bachelor throuple edition. From tell all to tell everyone and their cousin. Things were already spicy at the season 11 tell all, but now the trio is tossing jalapeno straight into our eyes. After the camera stopped rolling, the real drama kicked in, and baby, it was messier than a gas station burrito at 3 a.m. Amani and Annie got into a brawl over finances. Yes, money, because what is love if not just credit scores and Apple Pay? Screenshots were shared, shade was thrown, Instagram saw it all and said girl again. Meanwhile, Amani also shared a TikTok where she revealed that one doesn't need love in a relationship to stay happy, but they need money. It also seems like she was in the relationship just for the money. The throuple is getting more and more complicated with each passing day, and fans are confused, just as we are. And plot twist, Matt and Amani divorced. But like every messy couple on reality TV, they left the door open because why resolve things like adults when you can monetize your dysfunction? Matt allegedly left Amani to be with Annie, who, as of now, may or may not be growing a tiny man in her belly, yet pregnancy rumors are floating around like confetti at a gender reveal party gone wrong. Is Annie pregnant or is it just Taco Tuesday bloat? The entire internet became pregnancy detectives after Annie posted a graduation pic. Side note, congrats to her kiddo, who's clearly the most emotionally stable member of this family. Fans zoomed in like the FBI, spotted a little roundness in her belly, and boom, is she pregnant? Became the new national anthem. To add kerosene to the fire, Amani, never one to miss a chance to stir the pot, did not deny it when asked in the comments. Sis basically gave a wink and a shrug emoji, and that was all it took for the gossip wheels to go full NASCAR. Annie, trying to reclaim her narrative, hopped on Instagram Live, rocking a bikini and flat abs. Not pregnant, she said, while doing a twirl and basically yelling, I work out. It was a vibe, a flex, a certified shutdown of the rumor mill. But do we believe her? I mean, this is the same trio who probably has a group chat called How to Stay Relevant 101. Who's playing who here? Let's break down the power dynamics real quick. Amani is the HBIC head babe in control. She ran this circus and probably signed all the TLC contracts in her name. Matt is either a man hopelessly in love, hopelessly confused, or just hopeless. Annie is either pregnant, pretending to be, or being used as a pawn in a very elaborate game of who wants to be TikTok famous. The rumor mill says Amani cheated on Matt with his bestie. Yep, that rumor. But the math ain't mathin' because suddenly they're back together on social media, sipping mojitos and doing thirst traps like nothing ever happened. At this point, fans don't know what's real and what's for views. Like, is this a breakup, a makeup, an influencer collab, all of the above? TLC, you better renew this hot mess. If TLC doesn't bring this throuple back for at least 3 more seasons, I will personally write a letter to corporate. I'll even sign it in glitter pen. The drama is too good. We've got potential paternity scandals, social media shade battles, random divorces, and now a possible pregnancy arc that may or may not be a total hoax. this is what reality TV was made for. And let's be honest, the producers are definitely in the group chat like, producer 1, she's pregnant. Producer 2, nope, she just had Chipotle. Producer 3, either way, film it. Final thoughts from Not Angela. Look, love is hard. Love in a throuple is harder. Love in a throuple on TV with a possible baby involved, financial trauma, and Instagram drama, that's straight up psychological warfare. Amani, Matt, and Annie are either the most chaotic trio to ever grace our screens or absolute marketing geniuses. Either way, I'm watching. We're all watching. So until next time, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And remember, I'm not Angela, but I am your favorite pop culture gossip dealer with Wi-Fi access and no filter. Bianichi!